Hello, everyone. Welcome to your match review of Chelsea 1, Spurs 1 in the Carabao Cup, but we go out 5-4 on penalties. And to say we played really well in that game. And to start with the lineup and everything, Chelsea started with Mendy making his first appearance for Chelsea. It was Azpilicueta, Zuma, Tomori, Chilwell, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Mount, Werner, Giroud on the bench. We had Kepa, James, Emerson, Kante, Barkley, Havertz, Abraham. I thought we can go and get ourselves. We could win this because Spurs, who I thought weren't going to put a bit of a challenge because they played a makeshift side. Because they've literally in 2 days' time, literally on Thursday, I've got to play a Europa League playoff game. And their team was Lloris, Alderweireld, Dyer, Tanganga, Aurier, Gedson, Nombele, Sissoko, Reguilon, Bergwijn, Lamela. On the bench, Hart, Doherty, Sanchez, Davis, Højbjerg, Lucas and Harry Kane. And I thought to myself, that's a decent side we're coming up against, but not a full strength Spurs. And I thought to myself, yeah, it ain't going. It wasn't going to go well for us. I thought first half we were brilliant. We had all the possession. The possession was going our way. We were doing the right things at the right time. We were getting the passes going. It was all going smoothly. Then we went 1-0 up. Timo Werner with a cracking finish to put us 1-0 up. And I thought to myself, get us another goal and we could be on our way. Then we go into half time 1-0 up. And I thought, good first half. We were doing well. Mendy was having a blinder at this point. He was saving stuff left, right. And he was. I love Edouard Mendy. He was brilliant today. He put everything. He was jumping up for everything. He saved, putting shots. And also give credit to Kurt Zouma and to Tomori, who had a really good game in defence. That they were just there, challenge after challenge. We're doing everything. And then, second half, somehow we came out a slightly different team. And Spurs came out as a different team. Complete Spurs were playing a lot better in the second half. We weren't getting them much of the balls we were in the first half. And then 83 minutes in, Eric Lamela scoring. I thought to myself, so close to going through, but so far. And I thought to myself, it looks like penalties is going to be looming. And the penalties went well. We all got up to 5 penalties. Spurs scored their 5th penalty. Then up stepped Mason Mount, one of our youth graduates. And he hit the post. Yeah. And we got knocked out by that. But, and I will say this for any Chelsea supporter, do not blame Mason Mount for us losing this game. The penalties is a lottery. The penalties is a lottery. So any one of Spurs' players could have missed. Any one of Chelsea players could have missed. We are not going to blame anyone for this defeat. We're not going to blame Mason Mount for the reason we lost this game. Because, don't forget, we all have to play a hectic schedule this season. And also, what's a more better competition? Premier League and FA Cup. This is the smaller competition. And also, if you're a Chelsea fan, think of it as a positive. That takes one competition out of our hefty schedule, and the next time we would have had to have played in the competition would have been in December. And December is already mad as it is for fixtures for clubs this year. Because of the hectic schedule that every team is facing this season, the schedule for December is just crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 games in December, including playing the Carabao Cup, which you could have 7 games. You could have 7 to 8. You could have 7. You have. Because we didn't go through, we only played 6 games in December. But if we were to have gone through, we would have played an extra game, so that would have been 7. So it meant and weirdly enough, there's 2 midweek fixtures. So it meant that most weeks we would have, basically, there would have been a time that we would have been playing like 3 weeks of 3 games a week. Where now, think of the positives. We are only playing twice with 3 games, 2 weeks of 3 games, and all the rest are like 2 games. So you got a Saturday, a Tuesday, a Saturday, a Monday. So think of it as a positive in that respect of not going through. But let's knock it on the head. Let's go on to Saturday's game against Crystal Palace. Just forget this ever happened and focus on Palace, and let's get the 3 points there. The only thing I'm going to say is about the goal that we did concede, that the ball got lofted over. Zuma was so close to getting a touch on it, and it just grazed his head, but wasn't enough of a touch to divert the ball away from Lamela. And for the Spurs goal, the score we can see, we do not blame Palmieri. He knew it was coming in. He ran into the position he needed to be. He was just that inch off getting the ball. But apart from that, we should have been better at the finishing. We should have been better at finishing the game off. We should have been out of sight. We should have really won the game in the 90. But I'm not downhearted. I'm not disappointed. It was still a positive performance. Penalties the lottery. If we lost the game in 90 minutes, it might have been a much more different reaction from me. But because we lost on penalties, which the lottery, then I'm not that downhearted about it, because penalties is a lottery. 90 minutes is a different story altogether. But out of the Carabao Cup, forget about that now. Premier League and Champions League and FA Cup to contend with now for the rest of the season. So, and hopefully put down in the comment section below what you guys think of our performance today. Of our performance from our defeat in the Carabao Cup after drawing 1-1 in 90 minutes, but losing out 5-4 on penalties. Unfortunately, Mason Mount was the unfortunate player to miss the spot kick. And Chelsea fans, please to God, don't hate on Mount for costing us this game. He's still young. It's only his 2nd season with the first team. He's still getting into this experience, and hopefully it will not ruin his confidence, and he'll get back to his best like he always has been for Chelsea. And let's hope he plays well on Saturday, and hopefully we win on Saturday. So if you guys have enjoyed this reaction to Chelsea versus Spurs, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this match review of Chelsea's 1-1 draw against Tottenham, losing 5-4 on penalties in the Carabao Cup at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Don't forget to hit the post as well so you get updates everywhere of behind the scenes polls and everything. And updates on the watch-alongs. Your next watch-along is on Saturday for Chelsea versus Crystal Palace, 12:30 kickoff. Like, subscribe, and peace.